Welcome to Strathmore University, where global excellence meets cultural pride. Here, students from across the world come together to learn, grow, and thrive. But we don't just educate minds, we nurture identity. At Strathmore, we believe that culture isn't something to leave at the gate, it's something to live, share, and celebrate every day. Join us as we explore how our diverse student community proudly honors their roots while embracing a world-class education.
Interesting moment when I learned about Strathmore University was in 2020 when I came here. It was for only like 2 weeks, but then COVID happened and I was looking for the best school in Kenya. And it turned out that it was Strathmore.
I heard about Strathmore University for the first time in 2019 when I was applying for universities back in Nigeria. And it was my mom who recommended it to me because a few years prior to that, she had come to Kenya and she had visited the university and she liked it.
I learned about Strathmore University when some representatives from here came back at home. They came to Canossa High School and they made us do a competition. Yeah, I was in the top 10. Yeah, okay, but the first person, the first girl and the first boy were granted a scholarship here. And apart from that, they also talked about the school, about the environment, and told us, and also alumni from here also told us about their experiences they got here. That's how I got to learn about it.
How I found out about Strathmore was a few friends had done the program. They had been doing a bachelor's in financial economics. And from there, the feedback they'd given us was it was quite good. So we're like, okay, let's inquire about that more. We went to the Strathmore office for the business school in Uganda, in Kampala, along, I think it's, I forget the name, I think it's like Pearl Tower, somewhere around there. And so when we went, we inquired from there and they gave us feedback on how to apply. They had a testing center, so we're able to work online, do the assessment. And from there, we got back the results and they were quite good, very good. I was accepted into a course. From there, what I had to do was begin to process the qualifications, changing from the Ugandan system to the Kenyan system. And that process went quite smoothly with the help of Strathmore as well. So we did a final visit, visited Strathmore physically, saw the place, we had a tour, and that helped us a lot, and we made the final decision and we chose Strathmore.
My experience has been really good. Yeah, it's pretty fun, I can say. Apart from the studies, there are also other activities you can join into. There are clubs you can be part of. I'm currently part of the Chorale Club. I'm also part of the SAS Club, which is the Strathmore Actuarial Science Club. And I'm also part of the CISA Committee Club. Yeah, it's been amazing actually. Yeah, I try to expose myself. I try not to just focus on my studies alone. Yeah, I try to venture in other activities.
The experience of university has been flabbergasted, to say the least, because it's very multicultural. It's different from what I'm used to, and I'm sure it's different than what all the students from Europe would think that it's here in Kenya. It doesn't feel like going to a normal university. It feels more like a top of the pinnacle university, basically.
Strathmore is like a home away from home. It's a good place to find exposure. It's a good place just to shake your system and get into a competitive environment. I like the competition in Strathmore in terms of everyone is very well equipped, everyone is very well qualified. So now you have to stand out above the crowd. You have to see, okay, what makes me unique in my degree? And I think Strathmore pushes that in you. I also like the business culture because everyone has maybe a side hustle they're doing or they know someone who's doing a business. So it allows you to get active and say, I'm not just a university student, I am now actually an adult. How am I contributing? Where am I going with my career path? And that has helped me and it has shaped the decisions I've made and the friends I've been able to make. And so I think that would be my major encouragement, that it's going to grow you, it's going to expand your horizons, it's going to expand your network. So don't be afraid, take the challenge. You can always have a bus ride in between those breaks, so don't miss the food, don't miss the family, you'll still reconnect. But come, grow yourself, get stretched, find that new experience.
would advise them that if they want something different, yet internationally recognized, I would say come to Strathmore, because here not only that you go and you get top-notch quality of education, but you also get top-notch networking. So people which will graduate from Strathmore automatically will be in high-end positions, so your network will also manage to go above.
If you look for a university where you won't come join, where you go experience the kind of education where you go get when you go to Canada or UK, Strathmore University is the place for you. This university has done so much for me. It has exposed me to multiple cultures, countries. The lecturers are like your friends. They be your buddy. If you go meet your lecturer, tell your lecturer, say, things they happen, and they go attend to you. You get one time last semester where they do one unit where they call OOP, Object-Oriented Programming. And in this unit, I wasn't doing so well, so I had gone to meet my lecturer, and he sat me down and he explained every single concept that I felt difficult to me. And me and you sabi say, if we did Nigeria now, you know, if you meet your lecturer, tell them say you get problem when they go attend to you like that. So if you want for a university where you go get international education, or you're going to experience world-class education, and you're going to get the same type of education you go if you went to the UK or the US, Strathmore University is the place for you. So to my brothers back at home, I will tell you for free, come to Strathmore. Come here to Strathmore, have the best experiences, you will meet the best people, and you're going to have the best education entirely, because they develop you not just in your studies, but in your character and spiritual formations that happen here. Thank you.